What's up, guys? Topher here with TNF BattleBlog, and I am very excited to bring you our next weapon review. We have done the meta class, we have done the assault class. The next up is for the support class, and we are doing the 1909 Benet Mercie. Okay, it is a light machine gun that is, without a doubt, in my estimation, the best gun in the game. And I'm sorry, I know there are people out there that are talking martini, and you see a lot of those big ol' LMGs running around, the suppressives that you start off with, but I love this 1909. It is, without a doubt, my favorite gun so far. You know, honestly, in Battlefield 4, I ran a gun called the MTAR, and I ran that thing for 12 to 13,000 kills, and I think I found my MTAR here in Battlefield 1. It is available for a single shot or a full automatic, and just so you know, I didn't just run out and get 40 kills. I use this gun, and I use it pretty hard. It's available in 3 different modes. There's the optical, there's the storm, and there's the telescopic. And I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you, the optical is my favorite. I got 206 kills, and on top of that, by far, it is my highest kill per minute weapon that I have used at 1.5 kills per minute. The Storm comes in second. I got 163 kills with that. That has like a 0.9 kill per minute average. And lastly, and my least favorite, is the telescopic. And there are people out here who love using scoped weapons. I don't mind scoped weapons when I am running a sniper, but for me to pull the trigger and to be scoped in, it just doesn't work for my playstyle. A lot of you guys who have played with me, or those that have played with me, can attest to you that I am not a standstill player. I am a run and gun player, and that telescopic just doesn't work for me. It does, the telescopic does come with a tripod or a bipod, and it is a very stable gun. And so I think next we need to talk about the stats of the weapon itself. First of all, for damage, all 3 weapons do 27 damage per round. The weapon does have a 20-meter effective range. When you get inside that 20 meters, that 27 damage drops down to a 24. So the damage drop-off isn't severe, but it is a bullet difference when you talk about a kill between, you know, 20 meters or 19 meters and 24 meters. So that's the first of all. Second of all, we're going to talk about accuracy, and then we're going to talk about Toph's accuracy. The optical comes in at a 45 accuracy rating. The Storm comes in at a 43, so slightly less accurate than the optical. And then the telescopic has an 89 accuracy. I found a little bit of different. Okay, for me, my accuracy rating for the optical was like 25%. And if you want to talk about Battlefield 4 terms, for me, that's equivalent to a DMR accuracy. With the optical. The Storm, for me, I was running at about an 18%, which is pretty much in line with my overall stats, which I know I'm not tremendously accurate, but like I said, I am a running gunner. And then my telescopic, I didn't have enough kills to effectively give that one a reading, and you know, because it was down like 10 to 15% when I looked. So that's neither here nor there. When you get 5 kills, your accuracy rating really hasn't stabilized to the point where you can get an effective read on that. So next up, we're going to talk about hipfire. All 3 of these weapons have a 32 rating on hipfire, which is basically how big your reticule is when you're not aiming down sights or ADSing. As far as control goes, the optical has a 56 rating when it comes to control. The Storm has a 78 rating, and the telescopic does as well at 78. This weapon fires 450 rounds per minute. It has a 30 bullet clip, and you are spawning in with 120 rounds in total. And lastly, and this is not scientifically proven, but the reload speed when you talk about a completely empty clip is 3.85 seconds. When it's not empty, so when you have a bullet or 2 left, then your reload speeds all the way up to flat 3-second reload. So what that means is that as you get in and out of engagements, you want to reload, get cover, reload, and pop back up, and your kill total will skyrocket. I love this weapon. I love it, I love it, I love it. I see why everybody's running LMGs, especially when you're facing single-fire, slow, methodical guns. This gun will melt faces and put holes in them so that their mama can't even recognize them. And if you are watching, and if you watch this video, I am hoping I was smart enough to put the 13-0 start I got when I was running the optical. I had my homeboy Ruckus behind me, popping reses on me, and for me, it's the funnest gun in the game, and I hope you guys can hear my excitement because I really, really, really do love it. So I hope you had a good time. It's pretty obvious here we're going to the sniper class next, after doing assault, after doing medic, and now having done support. And I think that there are some obvious choices out there, and I am not giving you an obvious choice. Coming up next, the next release will be what I think is the most underrated gun in the game. And I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm going to make you like, comment, subscribe, and favorite. And stay frosty.